Answer the call. Hey, Mitch.
Listen, I heard what you just said. This build is Xaryu all over it, bro. I'm playing Night Fae, okay? Because I realized Kyrian breaks the Ring of Frost, so
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Kyrian breaks Ring, so it actually leaves a gap for them to press one global in between, which is bad. And until you go KUL'TIRAN, I can probably play Kyrian when you're KUL'TIRAN because I can go off your goes, right? But with my own goes, I realized, okay, dude, if you play Resi Meteor, okay, and you plop the Resi and the Meteor down at the same exact time, and they both explode at the same time in the stun with your bust, right? So it's like Resi Meteor.
Wait, you're playing Resonator now?
Yeah, bro, listen, you do this. You DB Ring, okay? And then you Resi Meteor, Haymaker, Combust, and Fire Blast, Fire Blast, Fire Blast, Fire Blast, Fire Blast, and they die 100-0 in a stun with, I tested this on a character with complete, I tested it on a priest with full gear, and they die 100-0 as Night Fae. If you have Resi and Meteor, they die 100-0 as Night Fae.
Wait, hold on. I wouldn't the Haymaker move them out of your Meteor?
No, that's the thing. Dude, I realized this. If you Frost Nova them in the Ring of Frost, they do not move because the Nova roots them in place. They do not move.
So that Nova needs to not break, which is not that big of a
Well,
deal.
no, it doesn't break because this is what you do. You Ring of Frost, Nova, and then you press Resi and Meteor on the same exact global. You can make a macro for it, okay? On the same exact global, and then you cast Haymaker. And so you've done no damage into the Nova yet, and then as soon as the Haymaker lands, while you're casting Haymaker, you can press Combust, Fire Blast, Fire, like you can combust like at the very end, like you can do all of this in a sequence where it's like so fluently like dope that all the damage hits on the stun. You know what I mean?
I wonder if
It's like
the Nova not breaking. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's trash because I can break your Nova, right? Yeah, never mind.
And you could also even play the legendary where you don't break Novas anyway, because
well,
like,
I was thinking that, but it's trash,
I'm not
right? Because
gonna
I
play
can
it.
break
It's
yours.
it's not good. The thing is, this build is foolproof. I tested for like 5 hours last night. I was literally testing like the thing is like I still think Kyrian Spark is good, but the Blizzard has some dog shit spaghetti code, right? Where like dude, Radiant Spark is for like 2,500, right? And I DB into a Ring of Frost for like 1,800 damage, it doesn't break. But I Radiant Spark for 2,500 damage into a Ring of Frost, and it does break, which is like, why? Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, Blizzard doesn't make any fucking sense. I don't understand, like... Dude, if Radiant Spark didn't break Ring and I could put that debuff up and then Haymaker, I would have... I would literally be an anything without a Trinket is dead, if that was the case. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like... Oh man, I'm just fucking pissed because I don't think it works with I honestly don't think it's gonna work well with Kyrian because that gap is bad. Unless
Yeah,
you
don't want the gap. I don't know. I think. All right. So initial thoughts so far. Are you 100% sure you're getting more damage from a Resonator than you would from an extra 300 int on the Meteor and the Fire Blast?
Yes,
and
I've tested all of it. I've tested every, like, the thing is, and if you really want to be a min-maxing asshole, you just drop, like, you just play on use and Resi, okay? So you can have it all. You know what I mean? Just don't have a Trinket, you know what I'm saying? But like that's kind of YOLO. But the thing is, I've tested both builds with Trinket, without Trinket, whatever. Resi is by far it gives you about 23 to 2,500 damage on a PvP target, which I tested the math on the
What's the cooldown on Resonator?
2 minutes. That's the difference, right? So
we
would have to
here's the
alternate
thing. If I'm KUL'TIRAN and you're KUL'TIRAN, we're gonna want to combust badge go every minute, like about every minute, right? Because I'm gonna stun, you're gonna stun, I'm gonna stun, you're gonna stun. So Resonator's only every 2. So maybe badge, even if it's less damage, is still better. So we could use it.
I still think me and you busting at the same time into a target, but is probably gonna kill it. But we have to synchronize our damage very well to get it all at the same exact. Like, we're gonna have to, bro. We are gonna become so synergized as mages that we're gonna be playing mage rogue as double mage. You understand? Like, it's we're literally going to just destroy people, man. Like, this is disgusting. It's disgusting. But yeah, I don't think Resi and all this is necessary. I was just testing damage where I can kill something solo in my stun without Kyrian. You know what I mean?
Dude, I honestly feel like if I was doing like 1v2s, that legendary that doesn't break Novas would be sick with this, because if I'm just doing 1v2s, I'm not gonna break my own Nova, obviously, right? Like, and then
Yeah,
you
of
just
course.
stun them in it and then deeg. Like that actually sounds kind of decent. But yo, dude, so I've been working on unlocking this, and you know why it's so difficult? I didn't do
Why?
any of the fucking quests from BFA on this character. None of them. So
Oh
like,
no. Well, just wait. Just do it on your main, man.
my main is Horde, so I can't.
Okay, then transfer your ult to
Apparently
Horde.
that doesn't work. Apparently that doesn't work. People said they tried it and it doesn't work. Like you have to
Well,
do.
no way. Oh wait. So wait, you never leveled Alliance. You've never in BFA.
I
You didn't level
did.
any characters Alliance.
So in BFA my main was Horde, and my ally guy I just skipped everything. I basically just played Arena. You know what I mean? Like I didn't actually do any of the questing and shit. Like on BFA I literally just skipped everything, played Arena. So I don't have any of those quests done. So that's what I'm doing right now, and it's like I think I'm getting there now, but basically I haven't even like started the KUL'TIRAN shit because I have to do all the BFA shit to even start the KUL'TIRAN shit. So anyway, it's just fucking hours of I did like 2 hours yesterday, a little bit off stream, some off stream this morning, and it's still just like, yeah.
I mean, you'll get it. You'll get it. I think you can get it today, but I think we should do an attempt of a long streak today, and then afterwards you go. Like, it's gonna be pretty sad that you don't have KUL'TIRAN today, just because like I really think this is our. I actually really believe this is our next step in our double mage gameplay. Like, I believe that,
Mitch,
bro. If they
Mitch,
didn't,
I fucking love you, bro. I like
Bro.
you are such a like offensively like such a fucking nerd, dude. Like you're sitting up at night just like, oh my gosh, like it's like jacking off, like, oh my goodness, like if I get an extra stun and then Xar gets an extra stun and then we can go back and forth on these stuns and
I'm
Nova
trying
it's not
to
gonna knock him
min-max-
back and then we can 100-0 burst people, like, dude.
Exactly.
Like,
Bro,
I
just think
fucking
about-
love you, bro.
Bro, I'm literally bringing our, like, dude, if we have the synergy that I think we can have, I'm bringing our fucking class to the next level, bro. Like, we are literally going to be mage rogue. Like, we're basically playing 3v2s at this point because we're immortal because we've practiced so much on living, right? So we're fucking immortal, right? And we just literally will be able to 100-0 things in our own stuns. We just have to synchronize our damage passionately. It does suck that,
Wait, did you say passionately?
Yes, we need to synchronize our damage very like, bro, I'm talking global to global exact same. I'm
Wait,
talking like
huh?
I'm talking like DB, check it out. DB ring, and then we'll be like 3 2 1 go. And then we both bust the same, like, we need to be so in tune that we're pressing the same exact globals of burst in the same exact sequence in the same exact time frame with all of our modifiers up exactly correct. Like, bro, if we play this shit min-maxed, there is no chance for the PvP ladder. There's no chance, bro. Like, I'm telling you. And then come next expansion, man, once we've grinded all this shit, like, we'll have so much synergy with this that, like, we'll probably be able to farm fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, hard, bro.
Yeah, no, I definitely see what you're saying. So, hold on though. Are you 100% certain that it's not better to just play on use and kindling so we can do the goes like every minute?
I've tested kindling. It takes, like, dude, it really doesn't take that much time off bus. Like, even if you get a full, you know, like all your Phoenix Flames,
It's like
all that
20.
shit, pyros.
It's like 20 seconds. No, it's
Yeah,
like
but
30 seconds. It's actually a lot.
Nah,
Dude.
nah, it's definitely not. You're saying you're pressing 30 crit global? It takes 1 second off your Fire Blast and your Pyroblast and Phoenix Flames crits, right? So you're saying you got 30 globals, 30 globals.
So just during your combust, you're doing an average of 3 from Fire Blast, 3 from Phoenix Flames, and at least 3 from Pyros. That's
9
12.
seconds.
That's 12. But
No, that was 9.
It counts Phoenix Flames.
Yeah, I know it does. But yeah, the thing is, like,
but that's
take
just during the combust. But then after the combust, every fireball crits from Firestarter. So every fireball that crits,
true.
it's like, say you get like 5 or 10 of those during.
You're not gonna get 5 or 10n of those, right? Like,
I do every time. No, I do.
Maybe get 3 of those, 4 of those.
Fireball crits?
I mean, look, I'll give you this. At maximum, kindling takes 20 seconds off bust. I'll give you that, okay? But the thing is, like,
I don't know, dude.
I'll give you for my play style, it's about 20. You know what I mean? Like,
dude,
I play a little bit different.
Dude, the way I play is like every time combust is off cooldown, I'm just like a fucking ultra combust farming nerd. I'm literally just spamming fireball. You know what I mean? So this shit is OP, dude. It gets it back once a minute.
But imagine having that meteor for that guaranteed damage. You know what I mean? And the thing is, we can always separate them, right? Because I'll be like, you know, you get guy, I'll get other guy, and then we both go on a solo target in 2s, right? Like, so it's like we can always separate them. And I've also thought about this. If they're all stacked for meteor, you can literally haymaker them into a meteor. You know what I mean? Like, if you got really good at this build, you could realistically always single out your targets away from like other shit, and you could always get that solo damage meteor and resonator if you played both, right? Like you could, if you were really good, you could know exactly how far your haymaker would slap them, right? And you could put the fucking meteor resonator there and bust, and you would just fucking clap. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like there's just so much like playability around this. It's insane. I do think
I'm
that,
just saying I think the whole play style with just doing it more frequently, since we have 2 stuns. If we only had 1 stun, I think the way you're doing it with the meteor seems really fucking insane. But since we have 2, having just more combust more frequently with kindling and on use, where we have like a 1 minute go and we just stun every minute and we just like back and forth, your stun, my stun, and every time it's double combust, that just seems broken, right?
Yeah, no, I definitely think. Yeah, I definitely think it would be really good. I just need I need us to have enough damage in that, like, because on orcs, right, it's gonna be like 2.3 second stun. We need to be able to kill something in a 2.3 second stun on an orc. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to have the enough damage to kill shit. Like, that's gonna be a problem that we might run into, because obviously when I play
If
Kieran
we
Spark,
double
like,
bust, we will for sure have enough, right?
I don't know, because when we were playing 3s, we weren't killing shit 100 to 0 like we in a stun, like with double bust as Night Fae. When I was Kyrian, we were killing shit, but like I just think HP has become a lot higher since the beginning of the expansion, and we can't kill things as fast as we used to. You know what I mean? Plus, there's a lot of like, you know, Aegis and all these random magic cooldowns, right? I really think like having overkill damage into that 2.3 second stun is going to really like, it's going to guarantee kills. You know what I'm saying? It's like we have a stun for lockdown, and we can, if we know exactly how much damage we're gonna do mathematically together, like then there's no counterplay to it at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no, oh man, the guy had blur or grounding or whatever. Like it's not randomizing kills anymore, right? And then outside of our you know, smack goes, we can just play normal, you know, sheep and just bust on shit or whatever. You know what I mean? But one of our biggest problems and one of our biggest issues was like DH Shaman, right? And it's because we can't kill anything, because they'll always have blur, darkness, wall, grounding, whatever. You know what I mean? But with this, when the DH doesn't have Trinket, we could sheep Shaman and do a fucking stun go on the DH and kill him in the stun. No,
yeah,
we don't
I mean, dude, you're telling me, dude. I've been trying to like, I've been tweeting at Blizzard once a week, telling them to add deep freeze back in for the last like
well,
5 years,
this is the best
dude.
we're gonna get right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. Dude, I'm on board. I'm just saying, like, to optimize having a stun basically once a minute, because if you have one and I have one, I think we should have a combustion and an on use on it, like a 1 minute CD. So every stun we can double bust. If we double bust every stun,
Yeah,
that
I
is
agree. But if you really think about it,
insane.
even if I was playing Kyrian and not Fae, okay, if I haymaker and we get their Trinket, all right, if I just cast 3 fire blasts or 3 fireball, if I just do a little bit of reset, like, you know, let's say a minute and a half I get off it, right? Or let's say, sorry, 30 seconds I take off my bus. There's still gonna be a 30-second window where the guy has no Trinket and he dies. We just have to live for that amount of time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do agree with you. Going more rapidly is good, but if we're playing around our stuns and we do it flawlessly, it's a 2.5 second cooldown, so it's 2.5 minutes, right? So every minute and 15 seconds, realistically, we should have a stun, right?
Which means we can get our bust to that though, like every time. We can get a bust to a minute 15 every time if we're playing kindling.
And exactly. So we should always have a stun with a bust. With like, I don't know if we should always have a stun with a double bust. Like maybe like, so you think we should double bust every go?
Yep.
I was thinking that we would rotate bust.
Double bust every go, and yeah, double bust every fucking go with KUL'TIRAN stun, and
okay, and then we reset to 115. So it's like I'll stun. Okay, and we both bust, and then we get Trinket or whatever, and then we both reset to 15, like, and then when we both have bust again, we do the stun again, correct?
I think that would be the best, yeah, probably. Like, I think in threes, that'll definitely be the best, too.
Yeah, it would be good in 3s, and then in between that, we could have our pre-stun and shit, you know? But here's the thing with setting up our own kills. Like, how many times did priest stun at the wrong time? Like, you have to get a priest that really understands our damage to, like, you know, play with, right? Like, that's why when we played with, like, Sidu, it was
You calling Sidu a noob? Oh, okay.
No. But, I mean, when we played with that guy, who was that guy in the beginning of the expansion we played with? My dad or whatever? I forget his name. All I know is that guy understood that he needed to stun at the end of the ring after we've, like, kind of, like, prepped our damage a bit, you know? So it's
My
like
dad?
we start...
Wait, who is that?
I think it was like Evanescence or I don't remember his name.
My wife is okay? Are you talking about Envioso?
Yeah. He was sick. Yeah, he was sick.
Envioso is one of my favorite H priests to play with. That guy
Yeah,
is fucking wild,
that guy just
dude.
but this is the thing. When you play with a healer that has to stun for us, they can, they might like they don't know. Like I'll be like, okay, yeah, stun. Oh fuck, I got stunned. Whatever. Like I can't. You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
know myself and my damage. You know yourself. I know you and your damage. We understand each other. We're both mage nerds, right? So it's like when we can set up our own kills reliably like this, it's going to just make it juicy, baby.
Okay.
I really wish this stun was.
I mean, at the end of the day, if you want, Mitch, you can play Meteor, Resi, and just go on solo fucking Mitch missions and 100 people by yourself, and then I could play short bus and support here and there too.
Bro, imagine I had Resi, Meteor, Radiant Spark, and I could get all of that flawlessly. I would 100-0 anything. Like anything would die.
Yeah. I mean, I think at the end of the day, like even with my bust, if I'm busting someone, I can pretty much 100-0 them. I think, but like I might be like, yo, Mitch, toss me some baby dick dam, if just a couple fire blasts or something, like even with no bust, and then like that will work too, right?
What, you're saying stun with no bust?
No, I'm saying like if I stun and I have a
bro,
bust,
if I play,
and you have no
really
bust,
think,
but you just toss over some baby dick, like a fireball or some fire blast or something, like that should be enough too, right? Like
Oh, absolutely, yeah. And I really think that once you unlock KUL'TIRAN, I think I should go Kyrian. And I think when we have an absolute when we'll get their Trinket with my stun in the beginning and my bust or whatever, and then we'll use your stun with my Kyrian. So we'll Nova, or sorry, we'll DB ring Nova. Both targets. Like I'll get one, you get the other, right? And I'll cast Radiant, and while I'm casting Radiant, you cast Haymaker, so they hit it the same. Like it's pretty much flawless, right? Like I'll just cast because they have the same exact cast time. Haymaker's a 1-second cast, and so is Radiant Spark, right? So it's like I will literally cast Radiant Spark into the ring, and then as soon as the Radiant Spark hits, you stun them with Haymaker, the same global, and then bam, like they just die immediately. They die because we'll double bust into that. I can solo them. But is
it too like? My question with that is like, if we have a stun and I have a bust and you have a bust, is it way too overkill to even need that, or would you rather just have more busts with Night Fae, like resetting more busts?
That's what I actually don't know yet. I really don't know whether. It might just be
so overkill, like that we don't even need. Like we'll see, we'll see. We'll test. Like it might be nice.
Good. Overkill is sometimes good because you guarantee. You know what I mean? Like I like when you have a win condition, right? Like let's say you have a shaman with no trinket, okay? That's a win condition, right? Because they have no out for the stun. They can't wall in the stun, right? So I like to make sure that we have absolutely enough damage in that 2.5-second frame of the stun because they're orc that they will 100% die, even if they have, that giant Ellie and Fleshcraft. Like, I want to kill them through all of it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, like I tested so many. I tested this all day yesterday. Like, there's so many crazy combos, but what I don't understand is why Radiant Spark breaks ring. Like, it really fucks it putting that gap in there. Like, I can't solo set up with that gap. That's like so annoying.
Yeah, that gap is cap. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, because that gap, it gives that they can wall, they can grounding, they can fear, they can do whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we can't have that. We can't have that.
And they can also dispel the spark too. Like if they use their one global to dispel, like it's just bad. You know what I mean?
So the combo is Frost Nova, Kyrian, and then from there you just send the dig, huh?
Yeah, exactly, absolutely exactly. Oh, I'm excited, man. I don't know when you're gonna get this shit unlocked, but I mean, we can just go for an attempt.
You know why I probably get more fireballs in between the goes? Like I feel like I get at least like 20 fireballs like between every go. It's because I have fucking Tinder. It's just a quick cast. Like I just shoot it out while I'm running, and then I wait for another Tinder, and I just shoot it out while I'm running. Like I'm just constantly shooting out like super quick fireballs,
Yeah. No, bro, I'm about to drop G-Pie with you. I'm actually about to drop it.
It's just the thing about G-Pie is it's just like.
Oh, bro, but I have an idea, man. If we got a double DB ring on both targets, and then you G-Pie, and then I do my haymaker into your pie, like I mean, I just feel like one of us could always realistically pie because the other one will be doing
the thing is
haymaker.
The pie is just so unreliable compared to combust, right? If someone fucking like. If a pet, like a fucking warlock pet, or if like it's like an enhance and you trinket grounds like both of our pies and a combust, it's just like it fucks everything. I don't know, man. I feel like combust is just so like consistent. Like that's what we found out in threes last year, remember? Like every time we were trying to do like these perfect setups, like we would lose. But every time we literally just slap double combust into a chastise, it's just like, oh, he's just dead.
Yeah, that's true. But like I said, I think people's HP have gotten higher, and I think people are not gonna die as fast as they did in the beginning. Like, I mean, dude, I remember a couple games we like locked Venruki and Frost, and we killed him in like 0.2 seconds.
Oh
Like, I don't
yeah,
think
yeah, I remember
I don't think
that.
I don't think you can do that anymore. I think like people just have too much HP to do that now. You know what I'm saying?
Well, mages. They also, dude, when you were gone, mages got nerfed like 18 times.
Wait, what? Fire Mage?
Yeah, they nerfed Tinder. They nerfed Flame Cannon. They nerfed Kindling. They nerfed.
They didn't nerf the damage of it. They just nerfed the talents, right?
They nerfed Pyrokinesis. I think they might have done a slight Fire Blaster Pyro nerf, like just a couple percent.
Mm.
They nerfed so much shit about mages. Like, yeah, it's crazy. Oh, conduits. Oh yeah, so the conduit nerf. So Infernal Cascade got nerfed. I think maybe
Again?
even Controlled Destruction got nerfed.
Wait, Infernal Cascade got nerfed again?
I can't remember when you quit, but
It got nerfed right before I quit.
yeah, there's like a bunch more conduit nerfs. But anyway, yeah, mages when we were playing were like fucking broken, dude. Like now, I mean, they're still kind of broken, but the point is they were fucking even more broken, right? So yeah. And also all the conduits got nerfed like multiple times too. Like the Blazing Barrier, like it was so much more strong like a year ago, remember? Like we were like invincible. And now we're like still kind of invincible, so
Yeah.
not much has changed. Yeah.
All right. Well, yo, how long do you think you are away from unlocking?
I have do you have the stream open?
Yeah.
Okay, so this Ready for War is the war campaign from BFA. It's 8 parts. I'm done with 7 out of 8. When I'm done with these 8 out of 8, I can then start unlocking KUL'TIRAN. So
Oh yeah, you're probably hours. You're probably hours out.
I'm realistically, I did a lot of it yesterday though already. Hold on, what's the KUL'TIRAN quest called, guys? KUL'TIRAN.
Yeah, you should have just taken the Ethan Express, bro.
Yeah, fuck that, dude. No shot. I did a lot of it yesterday too, like already. So it might not actually be as much as I'm thinking. There's 3 parts for it, and I've done 2 of the 3 already. Yo, guys, what's the other quest that I need to do? What's the achievement called? Tides of Vengeance is what I still need to do. But there's like a 3-part thing. Tides of Vengeance is one of them. I forgot the achievement, what it's called.
Yeah, it's gonna take you a minute to unlock. It'll probably take you. Maybe we just try and attempt today with only mine, and like we'll just play normally until someone trinkets, and then when someone trinkets, we'll do the go. What do you think?
I think that's good, but I don't think you should hold combust. I think we need to play normally, both of us.
I'll send the bus and, yeah, I'll send the bus and shit. I'm just wondering if I should play I'm just wondering if I should play Faye or if I should play Kyrian. Like that's what I'm wondering. Like really.
I mean, I think they're both good. It's just, I think Faye is overall better, but you make Kyrian really work really well, so it's fine either way.
Well, it's all about like, bro. I play this game. I've always played this game the same. I play the game around win condition, right? It's like I like to do enough damage when there's someone doesn't have a cooldown that they will for sure die. Like I know I can kill them. You know what I mean? It's like it's not like, oh, maybe they live at 1%. It's like, no, you're fucking dead. You know what I mean? Like that's what and like I feel like with Faye, it leaves that like, oh man, they live with 5% health or whatever. Like it leaves like that's what I don't like about it. You know what I mean? I hate that.
Well, I mean, you can do it either way. I think the problem with Spark is that it breaks the ring so that we can't get the nice clean Kyrian punch.
Yeah, that's why it's good with Yurgo, like because we can
so
get
maybe
the clean
just play
punch with
Faye
Yurgo.
then, because I don't have the stun yet.
Yeah. I don't know. Spark just does so much goddamn damage. Like if you've checked the modifiers, when you have a full Spark up, bro, it adds like 30 to 40,000 damage to your burst. Like it's actually crazy. It changes the pyro from like a 15 or 16k to like a 32k. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Spark is definitely a huge burst.
Also, if I played Meteor with Kyrian, it's disgusting, by the way. Like, Meteor can hit for like 60,000 with Kyrian, you know that, right?
I mean, from my perspective, I want to get like the least amount of damage I need to kill someone. so I can get it more frequently. Like, that's what I think about. Like, okay, if someone has 100k life, I don't need to do like 400k damage. I need to do 100k damage. And if I can do 100k damage once a minute, that's better than doing 400k damage once every like 3 minutes. You know, like, I'd rather take the lower cooldown and do it more consistently.
Oh no, 100%, 100%.
Yeah.
And I think even with Kyrian, you could do it more consistently, not as consistently as Faye, obviously, but yeah, I mean, I think Kyrian has that big nuke a lot. Like, it has a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I think at the end of the day, though, I think we can agree dropping G-Pie is probably a good idea now.
Yeah, it might be time to drop the pie. What do you think about Ring of Fire? Does Ring of Fire break the Ring of Frost? Like, if you were to Ring of Frost and then we both cast Ring of Fire and then Haymaker, does that like, would that like?
I think it would be more damage to cast a Tinder Fireball, because Tinder Fireball crits for like 16k or something sometimes. It's like, it's gonna be a lot more damage than a Ring of Fire.
Yeah, but it's not damage. It's not damage that's being like, wow. The thing with G-Pie is it's delayed damage that's gonna hit, right? Like, that's why it's good. Like, Fireballs is gonna slap instantly and break the ring. You know what I mean? Like,
no, but
I'm
you
talking
put
about
on
like,
you Haymaker and you Fireball combust, throw a couple Fire Blasts and they're dead insta. You know what I mean? You combust like midway through the Fireball. I don't know. I haven't tested it yet. I just want to see. Like,
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think casting anything in the go is gonna be worth. Like,
I see what you're saying. Yeah, because if you get kicked from something, it's just fucked.
Yeah, like, the only way you would cast is if everything was CC'd and there's no chance of getting like interrupted. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I think Ring of Fire might be good.
Yeah, no, I kind of agree. Yeah, like, if
Bro,
casting
dude,
anything is sketch, dude.
Dude, check this out, right? Okay, like, fuck keeping him in place for a meteor or a resi. Okay, check us out. We both, okay, so we DB sheep both targets, right? And then we both put a Ring of Fire where I'm going to punt them, okay? And then I punt them, and with their double Ring of Fire on our bus, and they're bleeding.
Ring of
for
Fire,
like
it just doesn't do enough damage to excite me. Like, even if you land it, like, it got nerfed, dude. Like, even if you landed it, it still just like doesn't hit that hard. Like, if it hit hard, I would want to use it. It's just like,
it ticks for a bit. It ticks for a bit. I'm not gonna lie. It ticks for like, it ticks for like 6-7k. So if we both have it up, like, that's ticking for 12k every like 2 seconds.
But it's not like bursty damage. It's just
no,
like,
it's not bursty. But I think it would just add a little bit more to our it'll add like a little bit more damage in the stun to where it's like it's enough to get guaranteed kills. Because I remember yesterday when we were playing, like, when I would bust without my spark, like, we would get someone to like 2% in the stun and then they would live. You know what I mean? Like, that can't happen. Like, we need to kill them. You know what I mean?
I just think if we're gonna cast a Ring of Fire, it would be more beneficial to cast a Fireball. It's more damage, I think.
No, but dude, I'm not talking. But you have to. You're not thinking like. Think about timing, bro. Timing, right? So the reason we would do Ring of Fire is because we're prepping that damage before, and then it's all hitting in the stun. If you're casting a Fireball, that's actually reducing your DPS in the stun. It's more overall DPS over time, yes, but we're thinking about the most possible damage in the shortest amount of time, because we have a 3-second stun kill window, right? Like, we don't.
Does Ring of Fire
like,
not break the Ring of Frost before the Kyrian hits?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It might, but what I was saying is you DB Ring, and then you cast Ring of Frost like 20 feet away from them, and then you punt them into it on the burst. You know, so then it's just added damage on the burst. Does that make sense?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Wait, so you don't Frost Nova anymore? So you're dropping Meteor and you're dropping Resonator?
Yeah, I mean, this is just all theory crafting, right? But I'm just thinking about the way to get the most damage in the shortest amount of time, right? And having damage prepped beforehand is going to be better than casting a Fireball mid-stun. You know what I'm saying? The Fireball is good, yes, but it's not good during the stun. It's definitely not. Like, you're going to do way more damage with Fire Blast than you would with a Fireball.
Yeah.
But maybe Ring of Fire doesn't break Roth. Like,
yeah, people in my stream are saying it doesn't break it. So, like, if you do DB Sheep and then like Ring of Frost and Nova, Ring of Fire.
Yeah, I'll test in the script. Fuck, I gotta go live, bro. I'm fucking nerding out.
But that could actually work.
Do you want to do an attempt today, or do you just want to test tech? Like, that's the thing, is like, I really feel like we could just do an attempt for the hell of it, but like, I feel like once we get this mastered and figure out the best way to do this, like, we're gonna just be ridiculous, bro.
I mean, it's up to you. We could just, like, let's see, it's 10. We could just test tech while I'm unlocking shit. Like, Fuck. Yo, chat, how far away am I? Like, how long does Tides of Vengeance take? I might not be that far away.
Bro, think if we both played Meteor Resi and we both put a Meteor Resi on a stun and then like they're dead, bro. They are dead. They are absolutely dead.
Meteor Resi.
Yeah, well the thing is Resonator's off global, so you can press it at the same exact time you press Meteor.
I used Resi for a long time and I was like trying to get you on that Resi train, but I've kind of converted the on use because it's the amount of damage you get from the on use is similar to the amount of damage you get from a Resi. It's a little less, but you get it once a minute. You know what I'm saying? You get it once a minute, dude.
You get what once a minute?
On use, once a minute. Like it's
yeah,
in the
play
damage.
On-use Resi. Just play on use Resi, drop Relent. Like who cares?
You just saying play both of them? Can you use both of them at the same time?
Yeah, you can use
don't
on-use
share?
and Resonator. No, I have them both equipped right now.
Oh shit, that's some Mitch Jones shit. I didn't know you could equip both.
Yeah, you can equip both. Like, I mean, dude, the thing is, there's really no point in us playing Relent. I'm gonna be honest. Like, if we're gonna play Trinket, okay, sure, but like Relent is doing nothing. Like, I mean, it's really doing nothing. Like, it just,
dude, I kind of like Relent, man. Like it helps
I mean,
out the whole game.
it's great. It's great in threes. It's great in threes, but in twos, it doesn't fucking matter. It just doesn't fucking matter in twos, bro. That extra like 2 seconds you're taking off like a full fear or whatever is just not. Doesn't matter.
Do you like All American Rejects?
I don't know what that is.
You've never listened to All American Rejects?
Oh, the band. Yeah, I've heard of them.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't think of a song right now.
Okay, yeah, they're fucking good. Anyway, well, I mean, I'm down to do it like swing a 69, or I'm down to also just kind of like test tech. Like I'm down either way, but I might. There's a chance, dude. I'm only like an hour away from unlocking this or less, because I've already done a lot of the parts. I don't know.
Ask your chat. Like, how far do they think that you're away from it?
Yo, chat. How far am I away from this? I've already done everything almost except Tides of Vengeance. I've done like everything except Tides of Vengeance, I think. Like yesterday, guys, I already did all of the other parts, I'm pretty sure.
Bro, if
like
Ring
1
of
to 2
Fire,
hours, people are saying.
if Ring of Fire doesn't break Ring of Frost, like that's actually so clutch. Like we could both cast Ring of Fire and then Haymaker bust, like, and we both have a double Ring of Fire on the target would actually, like, you think that's not going to do damage? It's going to definitely do damage, bro.
Yeah, I mean, if it doesn't break Ring. But then, is it okay? Would it break Ring if you do Ring of Fire and Frost Nova? Because you need the Frost Nova, or else it'll punt them, right? Because you need them to stay still for all your other shit.
Yeah, wait, what about you're saying Frost Nova is going to break the ring?
Well, I'm just saying if you Ring of Fire and Nova, is it gonna break? Like, where's the limit? Where's the upper limit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm testing that right now. I don't know. All I know is it's pretty cool that the Frost Nova makes the Haymaker not punt them out. Like, it keeps them in place, which is like reliability.
I like keeping. I hate the punt, dude. The stun would actually be better if it isn't a punt at all. But like, yeah, I guess Nova we can.
Well, the thing is, it actually could have good use. Like, you could punt someone away from their healer and kill them. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of cool shit you can do with this, bro.
Yeah, true. Is Ready for War done? I'm 7 out of 8 on Ready for War. I'm about to finish it here, chat. I'm almost done. I've already done like my Ready for War. So I have 0 on Tides of Vengeance. Ready for War is 7 out of 8. So if people are saying for sure under 1 hour, then really? I might be under an hour then, Mitch. People are saying.
Really?
I've already done, guys.
Oh yeah, okay, yo, Ring of Fire breaks Ring of Frost immediately, by the way. Just
yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was like, it seems like it would. So yeah, fuck.
Yeah, breaks it immediately.
Well, there goes that idea. But that's fine. We already have so much fucking damage in it. Like, I swear we don't need more damage. What we need is reliability. We need to be able to do it consistently once a minute. You know what I mean?
Yeah, once every minute and 15 seconds, like, because of the Haymaker.
Yeah, once every minute 15, yeah.
Like, here, wait, can you see my screen? Here, watch this. Look, ready?
Wait, are you streaming?
I'm streaming to you on Discord. Can you see?
How do I do like a pop out? Here we go. Yeah, I see it.
All right, so you see the shaman right here, right?
Yeah, I see him.
Okay, so look, I'm gonna DB. Okay, what the hell? Oh, he is. Okay, let him kill this rogue. So that rogue die. Okay,
why do you have a Haymaker and a Deep Freeze keybind?
I don't know. I like to see both. But yo, check it. Okay, so ready?
Okay.
I'm gonna. Okay, so this guy has. I mean, he has Trinket. I could maybe bait his Trinket. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe he trinkets this if I just G-pie this. Maybe I can get his trinket. Okay, what? Oh, he's DR'd. He's gonna ground this too, Sedge. Okay, here we go. Maybe I don't have G-pie keybound. No, I can't bait him.
You don't even
Alright,
have
wait,
tree
wait.
pie, yeah.
Yeah, I have Ring of Fire. I just unspec G-pie. G-pie is good for bait. I'm not gonna lie. It does bait people.
Wait, hold on. I need to keep questing, dude. What the fuck?
Wait. Just give me 1 sec. Just give me 1 sec, okay? All right, look. Okay, so he has a full flesh EC right now. Okay, Zar?
Yeah.
All right. Now watch. Ready? All right, so I'm gonna DB. He has Trinket. Keep in mind, but I'm gonna DB ring him. Okay. Now watch. Then you put the Resi and the Meteor over here. Then you Haymaker. Okay, he trinketed the Nova or whatever the fuck. So yeah, but like you get the point. He trinketed.
Wait, yo, do you not have Totem shown?
I have a keybind to like toggle them.
Oh shit. Okay, I got you. Yeah, no, I see what you're saying though. Yeah. I mean, it's. Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Okay, I thought I closed it. It's I think it's like for sure 100% kill if they don't have Trinket, like, which is exactly what we want, right? So I mean, easy clap. Especially if someone wastes their Trinket against us, they're just dead.
Well, if you're close to unlocking it, we can just wait till you unlock it, or I don't know. I just don't know how close you are. Like, the thing is...
some people in chat are saying it's less than an hour now. Like, I did everything except Tides of Vengeance, pretty much. I'm almost done with this quest line, I think. The problem is some of these quests are just fucking confusing.
All right, well, I'm gonna go live and fuck around for like an hour. Maybe you'll have it by then. Maybe
yeah. Fuck around for like an hour. If I have it by then, we just send it. If not, then maybe we just dick around while I'm questing or something.
Yeah, I think you need to get this. Like, it's gonna be super good once you get it.
All right, and yo, are you paying me $500 for doing all these quests or what?
I mean, yeah, I'll give you 250. The deal was if you got it yesterday, I'd give you 500. So I'll give you half because you still got it done.
All right, I'll talk to you in an hour, bro.
All right, because you were supposed to get it done yesterday. You
Dude, I've been working my ass off at it. You gotta give me some cred, dude. I've been working my ass off on this shit, dude. I've been doing quests for hours off stream.
And bro, you could have done this like last night. You could have stayed up a little later and got it done. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh.
That's called homework, dude. Sometimes in college you gotta crunch.
Dude, you can't have Ethan crunch for you, and then when I actually do crunching, you say it's not hard enough. Like, bro, I'm crunching myself at least. Come on, give me some cred.
Okay. I'll give you a little bit of cred.
Alright, yeah. Talk to you soon.
Alright, later, bro.
Alright.